bado anakomboja anakula rent. And that is nature of rich people. That's nature of the oppressors. That's nature of the slavery. But I want to thank God that God has one way of deliverance from the same captivity. He gives favor. I say he gives favor. Somebody can give you something like he's throwing away. Anatupa. Lakini that thing can be converted and become a miracle in your hands. I said it can become a miracle in your hands. I pray that this morning may God give you favor before your enemies. May God give you favor before your enemies. It is not every place, especially those ones who are in marketing, those ones who are big business. You may not do business with the born again. No. You may not do business with the relatives. Do you know even the relatives, they rise up against others? Is it true? Hata marafiki wa jirani wa familia wanakuinukia. Ama sio hivyo? Hujaiona wakiinukia mtu? Wanainukia mtu na wanahakikisha ya kwamba hauna nafasi. Maandiko inasema wana wa Israeli wakateseka mikononi mwa Farao na wa Misri. Now, how were they coming out of that place? We have been there for ages. And you know what? Humanity, they have a very demonic tendency in a way that they can never allow you to prosper when you are in their midst. Am I right? Even ministry-wise, the ministry we have done, here we are very comfortable, flexible. Like we give you an opportunity to minister. We have friends who can never, unless they are dead body, I don't know. When the pastor, for example, me and mom, we travel, we make sure we let a visitor to come and speak to you, at least to make sure, come on, none of you trying to exercise his gift of ministry. No. We have several of our friends. Why? Because they don't understand what you call discipleship. No way. Why? It is one simple reason. Because of competition. Because of what? I said because of what? And the Bible says, and God gave the children of Israel favor in the sight of the Egyptians. And I pray this morning, may God give you favor before your employers. I say, may God give you favor before your business people. Anywhere you are doing business, may God give you favor. Every place you appear, people will not discriminate you because of your tribe. They will serve you and regret later. I say they will serve you and regret later. There are places people have branded me several tribes. Nigeria, they thought me I was a Nigerian. When I was in Uganda, they told me I'm a Ugandan. When I was in Rwanda one day, they told me I'm a Congolese. When I'm in Tanzania, most of the time I say mimi na mama ni wa Tanzania because Kiswahili tunaongea sanifu. God will give you grace. Si kuingia ule unaongea lugha ya nyumbani as a pari bwana. People identify you quickly. You know that? You are so accentical. You have a lot of accent until people say. That's why people can ask you the second name. In these countries, you know, what is your second name? What is what? I say, what is what? Okay, what is your second name? Okay, what tajia? They take off. Hey. Wanaitwa siwe sana. Useme wewe unaitwa Nyang'au, who can stand? Anayena si ama si Julius. Useme unaitwa Julius. Hapo jamani Julius jina pili naitwa Nyang'au Onkoba. What? So you are enlightening at the same time? Anayena. So who will stand that? Ama naitwa Baswet. Baswet is Ethan that swallows human being. So are you going to swallow me? We are talking about the natural thing that God, an opportunity. And what? I say what? Please say an opportunity. Because naturally, people give friends opportunities. Is it true? There are things you are given, you are not sweated for it. And it may be very impossible for you to keep it if you are not careful. Because favor is a grace, is opportunity that you are given. You are not qualified for it. It is you to work to keep it. Kwa mfano wale wadada wanafanga wana apply farm foundation. Nito farm foundation nisaidie. What do you call it? Foundation, farm foundation. So kama wewe siko umependwa na mtu kule nje kwa sababu uko na farm foundation. If the man saw you and lacked the farm foundation, you go to the house and by any chance when the kitchen ama a bathroom utoe hiyo farm foundation. When you come like a warthog, a man will run. Is it true? Is it true? So there are those who continuously apply what? Talk to me. They apply what? Even at the middle of the night. Anaambia mwanaume ngoja kidogo, wacha nioze uso. Nafikiri ni kuoza uso, anaenda kufanya farm. So anatokea vile alikuwa mchana. Now in the event, in the what? Kunyesha mvua. By any chance, kunyesha nini? Na mko kwa barabara. What do they do usually? They hide. Na uzuri inyesha vizuri mahali hakuna hiding place. And you are walking with that man. He liked those eyes which were like you are yours. They are not really. Is it true? What will he do? He says, how do I got married to an animal like this one? Somebody say, if you are serious, you meet. There's a man who can borrow a car to come and see you in your place of work. Is it true? Vijana wadogo cha. Unachukua gari ya wenyewe na hujui kuendesha vizuri, tunaenda kuona car friend yako kwa kazi. Wanafika unaweka unatoka hivi. Sasa. Come. Na anakam. Na yeye anasikia vizuri anakaa hapo mbele. Is it sure? Na ni gari ya kuomba muadhani. And then from the next stage, because he's very overexcited, he knocks somebody's car. Ama by bahati mbaya anapatana mwenyewe kwa barabara. Anasema, "Malita gari yangu we." Na wewe huyu nani? Jesus. Have you ever, you are women, those who are here, now you are almost grown up. Unapelekwa jamaa anakuja anakutishia, kumbe nyumba ni ya rafiki yake, ameenda safari. Amekupeleka date na amekupeleka kwa nyumba ya rafiki yake. Is it true? And the problem the next day you come back. Meet another guy. Wewe ni nani? Ati mwenye nyumba yako wapi? Unasema nini wewe? Kichoko unafanya kazi vizuri. When you call the man anakuambia, "Oh no, that's my cousin." Unajua hajui kuongea. Is it true? Sikiliza hivi niwaambie. Kuna mambo huwa nisiwe sana. Tulitamani sana. Kuna siku nilitamani kwamba kuna siku naweza kula mkate peke yangu. Nikiwa mdogo shule, ukiona mkate unaona kama umeona mbingu imeshuka ama? Bado sio sana. Na mimi sijui njaa ile inakuwa shuleni iko na shetani gani, because hiyo njaa ni mbaya sana. Lakini mtu akaniambia juzi ati kwa sababu unajua when you are young you are running very fast, that's why you eat a lot. Bana sio sana. So as you continue growing, the appetite of those things continue fading day by, I said day by what? Even the meaning of life. Bana sio sana. Yani hata maana ya uzima maisha haya tunayoishi. Bana sio sana. I look at all things naisha around na shangali na Mungu. So sasa zingine tukisema mpigie Bwana makofi, unapiga Let me tell you my friends, mimi namwambia Mungu kama nina nafasi ya kukutumikia, especially such a time, let me serve you with all my heart. I say let me serve you with all my heart. Nasema let me serve. Unajua saa zingine naonaga hata kwa mfano kama ni praise and worship team ya kina nani. Until you feel like, guys, these people today, if they believe whom they are singing to, wanasiwe sana. Wanaminiki kwamba unaimbia nani. You don't sing for. And that's why we have decided to give people choice. The Bible says, before you, there's life and, I said there's life and what? And the Bible says, choose ye, make a decision. A rich man. A rich what? Pretty lovely colleagues. Mimi usome yako na mfumo Kiswahili bado.
There was also a poor man named Lazarus, covered with sores, who used to be brought to the rich man's door, hoping to eat the bits of food that fell from the rich man's table. Even the dogs will come and lick his sores. The poor man died and was carried by the angels to sit beside Abraham at the feast in heaven.
But the rich man?
The rich man died and was buried.
Thank you. I was waiting for that word. The poor man died. And what happened to him? Please talk to me. What happened to him? He was carried. He was what? I say he was what? Not because you are poor in money, but you have a longing to know God more and more. But the probability to close your eyes against godless. You're only humble because you're poor. You can choose on how we preach. You decide. Weekday you just make a phone call to the pastor. Pastor, where are you? I was at Flani hapa. I want to talk to you. By the way you preached on last Sunday, it's not a good message. You're just talking. I was in Nairobi. Another pastor told me that he was employed. I don't want to mention that church. He was in unemployment. And he was told by the elders, we are the one paying you salary. Thank God. I don't draw salary from a man. I draw it from God. I have seen it. There are places, Mama. It is nature and natural. Nature and natural. Especially in the church we live in. You look at the revival of a church. True genuine revival. Where people are not looking for miracles. They are looking God himself. They want to leave an impact. The Bible says a rich man died. In other words, rich men die and they are buried. I say rich men, they die and they are buried. I say rich men, they die and the Bible says, and Lazarus, he was taken. He was what? He was taken by the angels and put in the bosom of Abraham. And he was comforted. And I pray, may you continue as you are doing it. The Lord will comfort you. I say the Lord will comfort you. I say with a lot of sincerity of my heart, I try to make, Mama, najaribu kuangalia, with all the fame we are looking on this world. So my story, ukipata nafasi, so my story, Michael Jackson, how he was initiated into 3 months and then he became a devil. And after that, he became very famous. Within a short time, Michael Jackson could not have a place to step on earth. Plus, the time he was dying. Mpaka akachukuliwa akafanywa Muislamu akawa ndiye alipiwe deni. Ajengewe nyumba with all his fame. Nothing of the devil that is for free. You were watching a documentary yesterday in Amam. The former Mongei coordinator, Dora Warengi, he said it because it's in a public domain. Alisema when he got saved, alisema yeye ni mtu alimtokea amevaa gown kabisa mara mbili akiwa sit hallway. Kamwambia juu, akakimbia mbio, akaokoka, akarudi nyuma tena, akarudi ya pili. Alisema wakati walipovamia Masonic Temple, what they saw inside it was they will never. Alisema they will never. Ati walienda watu walikuwa 1000. Soja akawaambia nyinyi mnajifanya fanyanga kierere. Wakapiga soldiers viboko wanataka kuvamia. Because I remember that incident. Walipovamia walipofika ndani. Wakaenda first room, second room. Walipofika the third one. Alisema hakujua is the greatest athlete that was ever been the face of the earth. Watch him. The guy is giving a detailed information. Mpaka nikamwambia this guy, I have now come to appreciate him. Anasema kila mahali anaenda watu wanasema ule mtu wa Mungu. They don't associate him with salvation. Nataka kuambia kwamba kumbuka biashara zako Linet, sisi kuondoe kwa baraka Mungu amekubariki inakuondoa kwa mwenye amekubariki. Will you survive? I'm asking the question, will you survive? Niamke asubuhi nianze huyu mama aniondoe katika uwepo wa Mungu, aniamfanye mimi nichanganyikiwe. Yani nikaa nyumbani nikimulamba with all the nonsense. So in the event that we are not alive anymore, what will happen? Where will you spend your eternity? Do you think you will spend your eternity with your wealth? Inasemaje Steve Biblia yako wewe? Psalms 49 verses number 20. Maliza calling kwanza. Hiyo ndiko. Ufungue Psalms hiyo. It's a by the way, and it's not a by the way, but it's one thing I want to put a message across. Mama, you are eternity. You are eternity. Investment on your eternity. I know all the women, some of you who are here, those who go to salons, all of them, but I'm never my salons. You know how many hours you spend? Emily, how many hours do you spend, Mama? Kushuko yo nywele? Okay. Hata kuwekewa juice ati kuna ugali na juice hapa, is it? And even after you tire, you pay. Is it true? Is it true? Sema colleagues, what does it say?
The rich man died and was buried, and in Hades, where he was in great pain, he looked up and saw Abraham.
When he was in great pain, don't wait until you are in great. I said, don't wait until you are what? When you are in the greatest pain of loss, whether you are looking for money, whether you are looking for your future, whether you are looking for what you want to eat, please, even when you have the power, even when you are the power, you have the power, that time everybody's praising you. When the praises of men are coming into your head. And you know we are very good on praising people, even when they have nothing. Is it true? Talk to me, my friends. Anybody can walk. You know, do you know why even politicians can just walk in big churches? You know why? Because they want fame. Is it true? Mtu ambaye si Mkatoliki, yani ambao yeye ni Mkatoliki, anaamka anaenda kwa kanisa kwa mfano ya kiroho na hajaokoka, na ana shughuli na hiyo kanisa, apewe microphone na anasema Mungu asifiwe. Ukisikia mtu anasema Mungu asifiwe, ujue kwamba that man is far away from God. Ama? Last Sunday I was preaching in another church. Nimehubiri kwa bidii na nikanisa iko na watu wengi tu. Nimehubiri. Ningetoka hapa nilikuwa natoka hata kwa madhabahu nimeenda hivi. Mtu anakuja ananisalimia. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo, na alikuwa kwa viti za elders. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo daima milele na milele. You know, nikitoka Catholic sikuacha wakisalimiana hivyo, by the way. When I was coming from there, sikuacha wakisalimiana hivyo. Nikajua huyu hajajua chochote, but is it now I become interested to find out who is he.